So, fans and friends, this is the hopefully last of the, not hopefully, but in more recent stages, this will be the last of the Impala videos. So, the last one, obviously, I did a little recap video on what I have available. I have also a bunch of trailers and some other farm equipment that will come up when it comes up. One of my favorite series from Greenlight is the Running on Empty. This is the Series 15 from that, and obviously, we have here an Impala. What I'm hoping is that they have done this extremely well. The same, they've done an adequate job on those other Impalas, but the wheels look really, really nice on this one. We have blue wall tires with Goodyear, and they look like the steel Canada winter tire type wheels. They don't look like the wireframes or the, I don't know what to call these kind of wheels, but these ones look really nice. And these ones here don't look anything like any of those. They look like the hollowed out rims. Anyway, we can see here, unlike all those other Impalas, they have painted the lights white. The indicators, I guess because the car is a year newer, are not painted and are in a different location. I believe there is a Chevrolet and or Impala on the front left of the car there. The hood does open and you can see the 425 for the horsepower of the engine. I'm pretty sure it still uses the 409, but it might use its successor, so I'm not entirely sure we're going to see it when I open it. Otherwise, it does look really nice in its Gulf livery. You see there the orange, the 01. Once again, we all know the 14 Plus 164 die-cast metal limited edition. It does not say limited edition on the front of the package, so we will see if it has a limited edition number on it. Interesting. But anyway, if it does, we will look for also the 229 of the 22. So this 8 few days earlier than this one. That one's 238. Anyway, we have the series here. I've already been over this one. The Impala obviously is in my hands. The Corvette I've already done. Mach 1 was in a previous video. The Skyline was in a previous video. I'm probably not going to get that because I just have so many of them. Anyway, they do have here for General Motors, Ford, and obviously Nissan, because those are the three cars here represented, awful lot of Chevrolet. And we have Goodyear tires on this car. We have Holley. We have, I believe Hurst is a subsidiary of one of the other companies. So that's why we don't see Hurst here. And then Hurst would be obviously that Mustang with the really nice paint from before. Texaco is the other Mustang, which I will not be going, but I did do a Ford Escort Cosworth with that. And then Chevron, I might be the parent company of Hurst, I'm not sure. And obviously Gulf is on this car, STP was on that Mustang, and that pretty much covers everything. We have the safety information, licensing, and everything else. And we have die-cast metal, but no limited edition. So I don't know if this is limited edition. Sometimes the Running on Empties are, sometimes they're not. It's really weird. When you buy the Barrett Jacksons or anything else, they usually are limited edition, and they will advertise it. Anyway, this is the Impala SS, so the highest trim version of this car at that year. Because if you're going to get these sort of things, why not just go for the top and punch down instead of punch up? Anyway, nice and easy to see into the cabin. Like I said, the major difference is most of these Impalas from the previous year are the same. As you can see here, the lights have become large, the checkered flag has moved down, and the lights are painted white. Indicators are on the bumper, no spot for a front license plate. There we go, the hood opens nice and easy. Side of the body looks to be the same, except the one thing I do like about, obviously, this Golf, there's a lot of things I like about it, but they do say Impala, and you have the SS in the globe there. I mean, you already know it's an Impala. There's the Chevrolet checkered flag. I don't know if it's in the middle of a track or a lightning bolt. I'm unsure. The rear lights now, very different. Like I said, this is a slight facelift. You can see sort of a production gap. So this is a defect in the manufacturing between the top here. No, I apologize, it's not. It actually says Chevrolet. So that makes it absolutely unique. They do say Chevrolet on some of these other ones, but obviously the hood is in a very different position. It looks really nice. So it is a slight, like I said, makeover, our production in terms of stylistic changes. There's where the license plate goes. We have the Chevrolet symbol right there, and then written above it is Chevrolet. Lights appear to be painted correctly, semi-correctly, no complaints there. Once again, Impala SS, gas cap, only difference. Yeah, I did miss it, but the Goodyear is there as well, because obviously I didn't see any issues with the tires, which is fantastic. Greenlight, they have two things that they like to do. They like to not paint the support strut for the hood, and then mess up the tires, are not entirely round sometimes, the ink on them. Anyway, Goodyear appears to be nice and legible on each of the 4 tires, which is fantastic. We go to the bottom, appears to be almost identical to the other ones. And here we go again, they say Impala SS. This one from the last video did not say Impala SS for some unknown reason. The California lowrider. There is a limited edition number right there, so I believe it's 4209, despite the fact that on the package it says nowhere it's limited edition. Take what you can get. Sometimes I'm not sure, because there is French on it, so the Canadian version versus US version, I'm not sure. Anyway, 229 14562 WB. Everything appears to be where it's supposed to be. 2021 GL209. We know that's this car's reference number. If you guys are collecting the green lights, the casting is the 209. Just pushing the wheels shut, because I noticed that these two didn't want to go. Every now and then, just do a quick check. Try not to pop them. And then finally the engine, we will be popping it, and it appears to be, if not completely identical to the others. So, major, if you fans and friends, if you are collecting these Impalas, or you like run on empty like I do, but also the Impala's sort of growing on me. This is a stylistic changes. Like I said, they have a few differences between the front and the back of these. Are all 1963. That's 1959, but not even a Greenlight. And there are stylistic changes on the back. You get Impala written on the side with the SS, so everything is included. You also have the everything written out there in 1964 Chevrolet Impala SS, rather than they're missing the SS, or they're missing this, missing that. It is limited edition, despite what the package doesn't say. And overall, I would say they did a reasonably good job on this. Like I said, there are some stylistic changes. It does look very good. In its Golf livery, maybe I will not buy a plain version of that if they ever release it. However, the 1963 appears to be the vintage ad cars, Barrett Jackson, and the lowriders. I don't know. What else? The Black Bandit? Maybe I'll get the Black Bandit if it is the 1964 version. Or if they have two in the set, 1963 and 1964, I will grab both of those. So, fans and friends, just a roll test. Almost, but not quite. It rolls very well, as you saw. So, thanks for watching this video, 1963 Chevrolet Impala SS from Running on Empty, Series 15. Always a favorite of this channel. When they do pop up, this is Thomas from Toronto. Thanks for watching, and until the next one.